may be wondering what happens in a Fractology session. First of all, just be assured that nothing will ever happen in a Fractology session unless you're comfortable with it. Some of what happens in a session you may be familiar with, some of it maybe not so much. So the first thing that will happen in a Fractology session is you'll come in, you'll sit down, and you'll have a talk with your Fractology practitioner. This is to help you get fully present in the space. Not only to check in with you about what's going on in your life and what we can do for you today, but also, as I said, to get you fully present in the space. This means that all of your energy is concentrated on the work and that you're in a good place to get the maximum benefit out of the session. What happens after that depends on where the challenges are right now, what it is that you need to focus on in order to be more of who you really are, transform your patterns and expand your life. For some of us, that may be on a spiritual level. It may be about our self-awareness. For some of us, it might be on a mental level. So that means we need to work on our understandings, perhaps some of our ideas or strategies that we have in life. For some of us, it might be emotional. So that often requires clearing some of those things, as well as developing the skills of happiness. And sometimes, of course, it will be physical, which requires clearing on that level, as well as perhaps some home strategies to work on. But with Fractology, we can work on our patterns on all of those levels. So after you've sat down and had a talk with your practitioner, what happens next, as I said, depends on which level we're working on. Sometimes, for example, if you're working on the mental level, it's of the most benefit to perhaps continue to talk to your practitioner, which means that you'll be working on the strategies, deepening your understandings of the patterns in your life. If it doesn't happen, what will happen is you will be lying down on a table similar to this one. This is a standard massage table, and that just makes it easier for us to work directly on your energy, get to those really deep states, or in your subconscious or in maybe even your unconscious levels of your awareness, in which case we're working on really deep patterns in your life. So you might be lying there for a while. Most sessions go for an hour, of which a good portion of them will be spent lying on the table. So you might want to wear some comfortable clothes so that lying on the table is comfortable for you. So when your practitioner has finished doing whatever work they need to, working directly on your energy in this way, they'll then, at the end of the session, they'll get you to sit up again and have another little chat with you. Now, that's to help you understand exactly what they did, to answer any questions, but also importantly, to help you understand what it is that you need to do now to continue the work. Because after all, it's your journey. The practitioner is there to help and to guide and to help facilitate you in the transformation of your patterns. But in the end, you're the one who has to put that transformation into your life. And so at the end, we help you understand what it is that you need to do in order to do that with the most grace and ease. And I wish you joy in your journey as you transform your patterns to become more of who you really are.